Hello, my fellow Rome 2 players, jonasnee here, and today I play against akenathon. This is his army. He has 6 gladiators, I think 5 armored legionaries. 5 of these sacri extraordinari, and 2 levies, 1 auxiliary African, legatus is general. For my side, I have 2 Assyrian archers, 1 Balearic slayer, 1 equite, 1 sacri extraordinari, 1 African elephant, 6 armored legionaries, and 4 Praetorian guards. My general is a gent and bodyguard. I immediately charge his elephant over here. I just don't want them to interfere with the battle because I have the infantry advantage, so I just don't want them to live through the game. So I deploy over here, as you can see. Destroy over most of his force. Pretty much all of his force. Just go over and try to pin down these 3 units. I sent over a couple more units to keep them safe. For some reason I charged this armored legionary, which wasn't the case, which I wouldn't have done, of course. Over here, bogged down one of his cavalry units. Though I will lose both my cavalry units here, so not the greatest exchange for me, but over here I am beginning to lose this fight. But again, I'm bogging down 3 units for the price of 3 units. Oh, sorry, I bogging down 6 units for the price of 3. Over here, it's Praetorian Guards, and these 2 units will never win over a Praetorian Guard. Over here, the Sacria Cortez got caught. Um, Throw in my general to try and save my missiles. Not really that my missiles scare for me. Come around with my general for a try in the hammer and anvil department over here. Yeah. And I want this flank against these gladiators. And these levies. I'm running out of ammo. My missiles will get caught here, so they will be out for the fight. At least they were in real life, or in the real game. Over here, this unit had routed, trust me, it didn't stand. But if it had stood, then it would have been even better for me. In general, this replay actually just confirms that I would have won this game because it is even more quote-unquote nice to me than what the actual game was. I mean, in the actual game I was some point down to this much power bar. But by now I pretty much routed all his units. My missiles were dead. And although he did win this, I mean, remember this was like 70% of his army. Nowadays, less than. I think actually there were only 2 units left here or something. No, I think they're all alive. But still, he lost this many men just to kill 3 or 4 units of mine. Why I kept 5 of my infantry units, which are better than his. He still has 1 cavalry unit left, and I think one of the levies of these were actually killed some point around here. I can't really remember. It is where by these guys. So again, this unit really didn't exist at this point. This is why you see them get like 180 kills or something. My armored legionnaires are killing these guys. Praetorians killed off this unit pretty much. You can see really cost effective unit for me. I don't think these guys existed by now. I don't think these existed. Actually, these might have existed because they could charge. This unit were also routed by now. I wouldn't pull through with my Hammer Legionnaire from such a fight. It would be stupid. Uh, Still, I have one Priya guard left. I mean, he doesn't have enough to even take out this one unit here. Maybe if he could does good with a hammer level, but else it's pretty much done by just by this unit being here. Armored Legionnaires are gonna take out these guys. Which again, these auxiliary didn't exist in real battle. And less unit 9 existed. Over here I think I caught his last levy. These guys did never come back. Oh, actually these guys survived to the very end. They just ran out of missiles. Over here his armored legionaries caught by my Priya guard. Though I think these units were over here or something because it looked very weird. Over here his general did charge by armored legionary. They were more or less the only unit left. These guys didn't exist anymore. Um, so yeah, it's Gerald dead. I won. And yeah, you can see I wouldn't pull through my opponent like that. That would be stupid. So yeah, you can see I won the game. Uh, I won it by basically deploying a holding force and then always having a couple of units in reserve, which is how I won this. Basically, I mean, he didn't really do anything but blocking up his men. Didn't really do any hammer and anvils, so I didn't see any of that. So akenathon, I'm sorry to say, but you kind of messed up yourself. So yeah, but GG, it was an interesting game. Just not well. But anyways, I hope to see you guys next time, and until then, have a good time, I guess.